The world is full of sound, but sometimes a sound comes from nowhere. It comes from the sky, a deep metallic groan, a mournful trumpet-like call that seems to vibrate through the very air we breathe. It is a sound that stops you. It makes you look up. For centuries, people all over the world have reported hearing these strange, powerful noises. They have been called many things, from sky trumpets, heavenly horns. These reports are not just from one place or one time. A thread that runs through human history. A global mystery whispered from one generation to the next. What are these sounds? They are described as loud, low frequency, long-lasting. A distant engine, a chorus of horns, the scraping of metal. Long before we had microphones or the internet, people were writing about these strange sounds. They carved their experiences onto stone, wrote them on scrolls, and passed them down in sacred texts. The idea of a trumpet call from the heavens is not a modern invention. It is an ancient one. The Bible, in the book of Revelation, famously describes 7 trumpets sounded by angels, each one heralding a cataclysmic event. This powerful imagery has resonated for millennia, shaping how Western cultures interpret unexplained sounds from above. It frames the noise not as a random occurrence, but as a message. In the year 776, the Anglo-Saxon Chronicle recorded fiery crosses in the heavens and dreadful noises in the air. In Japan, ancient records speak of cries from the sky, thought to be the doings of powerful spirits, kami. Why did so many cultures choose the word trumpet to describe these sounds? A trumpet is more than just a musical instrument. It is a powerful symbol. It is used to announce the arrival of royalty, to call soldiers to battle, and to signal important moments in ceremonies. Its sound is sharp, clear, and commanding. It cuts through other noises and demands attention. The trumpet was a potent metaphor: importance, authority, even divine intervention. The word choice tells us the sound wasn't a dull thud or a soft whisper. It was a trumpet, a horn, a great roar, or the beating of drums. They suggest resonance you can feel as much as hear, a vibration in the ground beneath your feet. Music implies purpose, organized sound, a message being delivered, a story to make sense of awe and terror. While the idea of a heavenly message is compelling, the natural world is a magnificent creator of sound. Science offers several possible explanations, rooted in powerful forces. One common theory involves seismic activity. The fracturing of tectonic plates can generate intense, low-frequency sounds. These sounds travel through rock and surface as a deep roar or groan from everywhere at once. A second powerful source is our planet's weather. Wind forced through terrain, or around buildings, can create an aeolian harp effect. Strange, mournful humming or whistling mistaken for horns. Atmospheric conditions can strip thunder to a low, rolling boom, a so-called skyquake. Volcanoes produce vast low frequencies, movement of magma, gas releases, explosive eruptions. These rumbles can travel for hundreds of miles. Even animals, fish choruses, whale calls, massive bird colonies can, under the right conditions, become otherworldly sound. Nature is a symphony of noises. Sometimes its orchestra plays a tune we do not recognize at first. To understand how a sound on the ground can seem to come from the sky, we must know how sound travels. Sound is a wave of energy moving through a medium: air, water, solid ground. Low frequencies have very long wavelengths. They travel enormous distances with little loss. A rumble from a distant earthquake or industrial plant can arrive as a disembodied hum. Atmospheric conditions shape what we hear. Temperature inversions conduct sound. They bend paths, making sound seem to come from above. The sky can act like a giant lens. The mind is the final piece. Our brains seek patterns and sources. Low frequencies can feel omnidirectional. Without cues, we default to the sky. Psychology matters as much as physics. Human-made sources also play a role. Power lines, factories, aircraft, and massive speaker arrays multiply possible sources. Arrays triangulate origins. The mystery of sky trumpets has not faded. If anything, it has grown louder. With smartphones and the internet, anyone can record and share unusual sounds instantly. Since around 2011, posted videos have surged. From Kiev to British Columbia, from Texas to Indonesia. Eerie metallic groans documented by ordinary people spark global debate. A double-edged sword. We can compare, analyze frequencies, and look for patterns. Shared recordings validate personal experiences. But hoaxes exist, layered sound over ordinary sky videos. Separating authentic from artificial is a challenge. Some events link to meteor booms or industrial sources. Others remain unexplained. The story of the sky trumpets is a story about listening. It is about how we respond to the unknown. Divine sign for our ancestors, scientific puzzle for us. A complex interplay of geology, meteorology, and acoustics. Wonder and a little fear before something greater than ourselves. The sound connects us across time to everyone who asked, "What was that?" This mystery shows the limits of perception and the vastness of our world. The planet is dynamic. It groans, it shifts, it sings in deep frequencies we are only beginning to understand. We are part of a grand symphony playing long before us and long after. There are likely many causes, some seismic, some atmospheric, some man-made, some combined. The true value may be the inquiry, learning to listen closely and stay open to wonder. When next we hear an unexplained sound,